Alright, so with the upcoming Halloween update, Black Bolt is going to be receiving a tier 4 upgrade in addition to a new uniform. And with that in mind, I wanted to do a video today highlighting some of the strengths and weaknesses of the character in hopes that the devs are watching and we can get an amazing uniform for him. Okay, so stage 19 is the highest stage we can currently use Black Bolt on against Mephisto, even though I'm at stage 99, but the requirements lock him up because he's not a human. And he's also a universal character that doesn't have the leadership tag, and he's currently not a villain. So this is the highest we can go. Let's see how it goes. And here's the hoping we can keep the rage proc where we want it, even though we don't have guaranteed critical rate. Okay, we broke him, taking a bunch of damage. I don't really like it. I wish the cooldown on the third skill was a little bit shorter. The rage proc was a little late there. Let's see if we can possibly get out of that. Having the debuff removal is pretty nice. I hope he keeps that. Like, truthfully, I hope he keeps that. Okay, let's trigger the... There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna... Nope. Had to interrupt my forward skill there early. Oh, come on. I had to spawn over there. Of course, to waste my time. Movement speed on him is decent. I kind of wish he floated or flew. I didn't want to activate my debuff removal there, but it is what it is. I don't know. It would be cool if you didn't just walk around. You know, he's a king, bro. But... isn't it funny that all three kings are among the first tier 4s? And they're also the three characters that you use in the tutorial for the game. Black Panther is gonna get tier 4. Okay, you know what? Let me stop saying that, because if it doesn't happen, bro, like, I'm gonna be sad, and then a lot of people are gonna be disappointed. Oh, hold on. Really? I thought he was in an iframe with his tier 3. All this time, I thought it was a full iframe, but apparently it's not. There's a gap in there big enough for Mephisto to hit you with but yeah, it would make sense for them to bring new players to the game, because the tutorial is like really flashy. But imagine literally all of the characters that you can get from the tutorial and the beginning of the game already being tier 4, like pretty much all of the Avengers now, well, excluding Hawkeye, but who cares? I'm just joking. Hawkeye's pretty strong as a tier 3. But like, you look at Iron Man, Black Widow, okay, no, let me not say anything about Captain America, because like, I ain't trying to see that man get a tier 4 yet. Come on. Anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of new player friendliness to the whole characters that are at tier 4. But in terms of getting the tier 4 materials, they be trying to push you to become a new whale. That's kind of what's happening there. But yeah, like, compared to how bad Carnage was, this uniform is pretty old, but I didn't feel like I was gonna die like too often through this run. That one time where we got tapped while we were in the tier 3, that was, you know, problematic. But besides that, he still was able to get it done, as opposed to Carnage. But then again, you know, Carnage's uniform was significantly older than his. Now, for any of you guys who are wondering what Black Bolt currently looks like, as you can see, we don't have any Odin's Blessings on him, and I'm going to be keeping him like this until the update drops, so I can min-max his build and see if there's any changes that I need to do regarding the Urus and Odins that I have in mind for him. But at some point, I would like to give him 12 Odin's Blessings. Skills are obviously maxed out. We're at type 5. We have a fully awakened Power of Angry Hulk. He doesn't have an artifact yet. We have a CTP of Rage, which is, you know, the best way to play him right now, even though he doesn't have guaranteed critical rate in his kit. So hopefully if they keep him as a Rage character, they actually implement critical damage and critical rate in his kit to give us a little bit more flexibility. But if nothing else, it would be nice if he got guaranteed critical rate. Now, one question I got from a lot of people after seeing that Black Bolt was getting a tier 4 and a new seasonal uniform was, how useful is he going to be if you plan to pick up the seasonal uniform and get him up to tier 4? So I wanted to briefly go over the restrictions for World Boss Legend, which is where most people are going to primarily be using Black Bolt, assuming they don't turn him into a PvP character, okay?
because we can't really gauge how good he's going to be in PvP until we actually see how he performs. But before that, we could take a look at his PvE potential, and you'll see on stage 35, it requires villain, and the new version of Black Bolt is a villain. And then after that, he gets locked out until you get to stage 65 to 69 against Null. So if you're not on these stages, Black Bolt might not be very valuable for you. After that, Alien, he's going to be able to participate here on 75 to 79. These two stages right here, I use Thor to get through them. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Black Bolt compares to Thor. After that, you're not going to be using him again because it's all humans until the very end. Moving on to Mephisto. Against Mephisto, you're going to be using him on stage 44, and then he's going to be available again on stage 55 to 59. I believe most of you guys are right here right now. Then after that, you're going to see he's going to make himself useful to you 65 to 69, and then after that, he gets locked out until the very end. Moving on to Ultron. Against Ultron, 25 to 29 if you don't have Iron Man in a superior Iron Man uniform, or Hulk, he's going to be useful to you there. After that, you're going to be able to use him on 35 to 39 because he has energy projection, and you'll also be able to use him on stage 40 to 44 because he's an alien. And then after that, he'll get locked out until 65 to 69. You can see there's kind of a pattern here. Stage 65 to 69 against majority of these bosses require a universal character. So if you try to push to get to stage 99, you're gonna either need Thor or Black Bolt currently. After that, once we get a strong enough male mutant, you're gonna need Black Bolt, because Black Bolt is the only tier 4, or at least he will be the only tier 4 that has the fast movement tag. So keep that in mind. Thor does not have it. There's no other tier 4 currently that has the fast movement tag. So I'm pretty sure by the end of the year, we're going to be seeing a male mutant. Maybe it's going to be Cable. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. But these stages right here, 75 to 79 and then 80 to 84 seems to have been designed specifically with Black Bolt in mind, because Black Bolt has fast movement and then he's also an alien villain.
Now, as for Gore, even though most of you guys don't fight this guy, you can see for yourself, you're gonna need this guy on 30 and 34 if you don't have Hulk or Thor. And then after that, you're gonna run into the roadblock of needing somebody with a strong tag, which my guess is gonna be Namor, and then you'll be able to use him and Thor again. And then after that, you're really not gonna have access to him any further. All right, let's see if we can do stage 20. We don't have the traditional supports like Valkyrie, Wave, White Fox, etc. We have the boys, you know, Colossus, Cyclops, and we're gonna have to make it do. We're gonna have to make it do what it does. Come on, where's my rage? There we go. Oh boy, that took forever. Oh, come on. Come on, hurry up. Come on. We're just like standing around. Okay, we have a cage coming in as soon as we land, yeah. We got a little bit of damage from the force kill off the co-op, but it wasn't enough to skip the cage. Oh, come on. Now we're gonna do this nonsense with the tentacles. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. Got stunned by the tentacle. Okay, so looks like we're definitely able to pull it off, especially if we can just make up for some lost time at the start of this phase here. Get a rage activated, beautiful. It's getting down to like 27 bars. That's not too terrible. 23 bars maybe. Nope, unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to try and cut behind him here, shortcut, yeah. And then go in front of him here. We're just gonna have him hit us a little bit. All right, good. We get to save the tier 3. Okay, we're gonna rush him. 3-5. Hello, where's my rage proc? There we go. Very late, but better late than not at all. Alright. Got a little bit of juice. Oof. Went behind him there. Okay. Uh-oh. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Nope. Survived it. A lot of setup. Unfortunately, couldn't get off as much damage. I would have liked to get him down to like 10 bars there. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. Can we take off 5 bars with a tier 3 rotation here? Let's see. The delay on the... Oh boy. Oof. Good thing he has decent movement speed. Thank goodness for that. Okay, let's just have him do that. Oh, come on. Really? I walked right into the... Okay, cool. So we're gonna have our tier 3 rotation, but I don't think we're able to do enough damage off of it. And so, oh, come on. Time freeze kicks me. You can't make this up, bro. Time freeze happens at the worst possible time. Come on, door. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna need another rotation here. Hello? The rage doesn't proc. Alright, so we have 46 seconds left. Obviously, this is not a good clear speed, but we're gonna keep it, and hopefully he's significantly better. Hopefully, when he gets his uniform, he's able to come in here and do this in maybe 2 minutes. That would be really good. So guys, leave me your thoughts on Black Bolt in the comments. Are you excited for his new uniform? And if so, what exactly are you hoping to be able to accomplish with a new version of Black Bolt?